Okay. Did I think we would make it this far? I don't know. I didn't know. I didn't even know if I was gonna make it this morning. But here we are, folks. 600 and something days later, and I am still yelling at a tiny little camera like a deranged woman. I did not think that is how things were going to go. That being said, I always knew I would be the deranged woman buying Bitcoin almost every Friday. And what a journey. What a journey. Let me pull up my props here, my little Bitcoin dashboard to update the good people where we are in terms of the financial experiment. I just got to run the application, wake things up. This is what happens when you use the free tier of Streamlit to host your applications. I love it. I love free things, and I'll use free things for as long as I can. The application is not loading, it's now loaded. And let's see how long we've been doing this stuff. We've been at it for 673 days, folks. So, what is that? Is that like over 2 years? Let's do some quick math. 365 times 2. Oh, yeah, no. We're not close to our, we're not in our 2 year mark yet, but we're close. Let me have another sip of water. And you know what, folks? I don't even know when I am going to upload this video because I no longer have YouTube on my device, and I am thinking about it. I'm almost positive that it's time that I delete YouTube on my TV, like the actual application, because I have deleted all of my social media throughout the years. I started this purging process since 2019, and now I find myself doom scrolling on YouTube using my TV. So what's the point? What's the point of going through all the hurdles? Since 2019, I don't even have LinkedIn anymore, folks. Madam President has no LinkedIn. Just for me to be doom scrolling on my TV. It makes no sense. Oh, and don't get me wrong, though. Don't get me wrong. I've been tempted. To get the TikTok, make an account, start uploading there, be an absolute degenerate, just buying Bitcoin and posting that content. But I've abstained, folks. I've abstained from that just because I don't want to be at the behest of any social media algorithm. I want the reality that I see right in front of me to be the only reality that I know. I don't need to see tragedy and horribleness on my phone to start my morning that way, or even worse, go to sleep that way. But anyways, what a shoppy year for Bitcoin, eh? Here at the Degenerate Bitcoin Fund, which was known as the Bitcoin Savings Account, we set with a very humble, straightforward mission. What would happen if we dollar cost average into Bitcoin and we just make small purchases of $250? That's how it started, with $250 a week. And now we have transformed this thought experiment into, let me see how much time, 673-day experiment, pretty much. And it's transcended beyond an idea. Now I can't stop. I started this fund as a Bitcoin savings account experiment, and now it might actually just become a fund. What I am calling a new type of financial instrument, the Degenerate Bitcoin Fund, DBF, folks. I run a DBF. How about you? Oh well, you can clearly see that I haven't woken up, eh? I just grabbed my coffee, turned on the camera, and I'm just rolling with this format that we've discussed in the past videos where everything goes. Everything goes. That being said, we'll still keep the videos short and sweet. So please keep an eye in this channel, because this is the only form of communication that Madam President has with the outside world. And I'll post on a more frequent basis now and see how far we take this DBF, baby. How far this DBF goes. And that'll be all for this video. I am not sure when this will be uploaded, but let's hope it's uploaded soon. Madam President out. This was day 673 of the Bitcoin savings account experiment, now known as the Degenerate Bitcoin Fund. Goodbye.